Hi everyone, welcome. It's Allie. Today I am participating in Marie's Vermont Creations 500 subscriber hop, and our theme is rainbows since that is her favorite color scheme, I guess you could say. So I pulled out a stamp and die set I had from the Greetery, and it's a cute little set that you can get that comes with a couple big sentiments there and a couple little stamps. And then it comes with the rainbow die and the cloud die. And I loved it because it was different because it has all those little flowers on your cloud. And you can do a lot of fun techniques with that. So I used my Alta Nude die cutter, which fit perfectly, and I cut out two each of the rainbow and the cloud. I wasn't sure I was going to use both, but I wanted to make sure I had them. So then I also off screen I cut some vellum and then just white cardstock clouds from an Avery Elle cloud set I had, which I think it's retired now. They may or may not have it. If they do, I will put it in the description box below. But I just did a regular A2 size card, and I wanted it to look very like fluffy um, and puffy. Fluffy and puffy. And so I just wanted a bunch of different layers of the white and vellum clouds, and then I was just going to tuck in my rainbows and then my flower clouds, which is what I'm going to call them. So I played around with it until I really liked my placement and I felt I had enough layers on my card. And then I'm going to take a picture of that because most likely I will forget where I had everything. So I will generally do that. If I really, really like where I have something layered, I will take a quick picture of it just so I can get it back to the exact same as I had it. So you'll see me do that there. And then we're going to color up the rainbow and the cloud. So what I ended up doing was popping out all my little pieces and I colored them all up separately. You could have left them in the cloud if you want to. There's so many different ways you can do this, but I was a little bit afraid to get out of the lines and I really didn't want to mark up my cloud. That's a lot of little pieces to do that with. So, and I'm not, sometimes it's hard for me to stay in the lines, especially if the pieces are that small. Um, I have carpal tunnel, and sometimes my fingers, for those of you who have carpal tunnel, sometimes your fingers are swollen, or, sometimes mine just don't work the way I want them to. So I kind of force them to work how I want them to, but it doesn't always work. So I didn't want to screw up my clouds. So basically, I put some Elizabeth Craft tape behind my cloud. I popped out the pieces so I can get them colored, and then I just went ahead and popped them right back in there, and it was very easy to do. I used my Spectrum Tri-Blend markers. That way I could just grab one marker for each color. I used the same colors on my rainbows as I did for the cloud pieces. And I just went ahead and grabbed a couple that I thought looked good. I just grabbed out, obviously, the colors of the rainbow. A lot of times I will substitute pink for the red, just because I like how that looks better. And then I'm just going to go ahead and build my card back up. And I did use some foam tape on the back of some of the pieces so it would look more like they were floating and give the card a little bit extra dimension. So while I'm building that, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the hop. So this is a hashtag drippin' hop. So you can click on the hashtag to see all the creators in the hop. And it is hashtag over the rainbow for 500. That'll be in my title and also in my description box. And then Marie is going to be giving away prizes on her channel. So if you like all the videos along the way, please like, comment, and subscribe. The giveaway, though, will just be on her channel. So she is going to draw and announce a winner by November 29th. Her first prize is going to be a $25 Rabbit Hole Designs gift card. The second prize is going to be a $10 Doodles Paper Playground Etsy shop gift card. And the third prize is an alcohol ink rainbow design by Marie. So look out for that on her channel and make sure you leave a comment so you could be entered for that. So here I'm just kind of playing with my rainbows to see what placement I like best. I wanted to make sure I could have enough showing as I could and still have it look like they were kind of behind the clouds there for a pop of color. And then I just use some of my blocks to hold it down and make sure they got adhered really well. And that one I just wasn't sure at first where I wanted it to go, but I eventually got that exactly how I want. I'm just like I'm fussy about placement. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I can get very fussy about it, so I tend to play with it. But I really like how this card came out. So it was really fun to do, and it came together very quickly. So I was happy about that. If you guys have not checked out the Greetery stamps, you should check them out because they have some really neat sets. So here I just went ahead and pulled out my Misty and I grabbed just Happy Day and I used my Catherine Pooler Royal Treatment ink. I just wanted like a dark purple. I didn't want to use black since I didn't have black anywhere on the card, and I don't know, I didn't want it to clash in any way. So I just made that as dark as I could and called that good. And that was my Neenah 110-pound Classic Crest cardstock I used for all of that. And then the vellum, it's just some vellum that I had in my stash. So you can probably use any type of vellum would work. And then of course I had to pull out my Nuvo glitter gloss marker because it's rainbows. You have to have sparkle. So I just put it all over the flowers and then also on the rainbows. And then next I am going to pull out my Nuvo Dream Drops. And if you have not tried Dream Drops, that is a good one to try. I have all the different like Nuvo Crystal Drops, Nuvo Glitter Drops, and those Nuvo Dream Drops, I have to say, I think they work the best. Like they come out with the best I don't know, the best circles or the best dots, and you really don't have to do much to it. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.